On three. The person we've decided is 1, 2, 3. Danielle.
Danielle, you have lost your place in the Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Oh my God.
What's going on, BBUK fans? Once again, it is your host, Arachnid Soul, joined, finally, we had to dust the cobwebs off, we had to pull him out of the attic. Finally, the man who joined us on launch night, Fight Night's Finest, Fight Night, what's going on?
Well, first I have to get some of these cobwebs out the throat since I was stashed away in some attic. I gotta tell you guys, it was a struggle, but I finally found my way out of that maze Arachnid has in this house.
Now, I've never been this excited to do a Best Bits review because I have told you guys since launch night, I cannot stand Danielle. And like you guys just saw in that clip, Danielle has finally been evicted from the Big Brother house. Fight Night, he's been sad about it. I've been trying to help him cope with this. How are you dealing with this, man?
Well, right now I was overjoyed with excitement. I literally stood up and I started screaming yes, because even though I was trapped in that attic with all those cobwebs and desks and I hit my head on the roof, it was worth it because I was trapped up there with nothing but that television set to watch BBUK, and I was so glad to see Danielle go. The constant moaning, I think that's the word you guys would use out there, the constant moaning of her with the sex that's going on in the house, whether it's people kissing, people being in relationships, and then to find out, she's a two-faced son of a gun, it just made things even better to see her go, because now not only does everybody know your little dirty secret, and the fact that she thought she can challenge Big Brother and get away with it, it was just so good to hear all those boos when she walked down down.
The crowd was so good tonight. I mean, thank you. If you live in the UK, thank you. And I want to say, because everyone in the UK was so good and you voted Danielle out and you did the right thing, if anybody, I'm serious about this, if anybody from the UK is visiting the United States this summer at any point in time because you did such a good job, and I'm so appreciative, Fight Night will be happy to take you out and pay for your dinner. But let's talk about this. So we got Danielle. She's in the house, right? A proper lady. She's classy. She's gone to finishing school. She's talking about how she's upper middle class and all of this other stuff. And then we find out that we knew she was a lingerie model, but she does it for brands, though. Apparently it's different if you're doing it for brands. I don't know what that was, right? But that's what she said. We find out that she's a cam girl. Now, I got nothing wrong with cam girls. I'm friends with lots of girls who are cam girls and do even things that are, more serious than that. But they're not hypocrites about it. She came in judging people, telling people she was one way, and then she got exposed. Now, Fight Night, what do you think about this?
I got to say this because it's like the fact that you're trying to say or blame it on, the label might paint it one way, and I gave them consent to paint it one way. And, you talking about you took a couple of topless photos and whatnot. If you're such a conservative Christian, that good old Republican on Fox 5 News, if you're in that way, if you're that kind of person, why would this even be any way okay for you? I don't understand it. And because it has, I don't know, let's say if it says it has Costco's on it, you think that makes it cool because it says Victoria's Secret or something like that? It doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. Then she looked so disappointed that there's other people, they're not trying to involve her, but there's other people in the house talking about sex or having sex, or even people who had sex before they came into the house. Danielle's got a problem with it. I told you guys on day one, and I kept telling you, we've got to get Danielle out of the house. Her goal is to ruin everybody's fun for the entire summer. Now that we've got Danielle out, there's a couple other people, but we won't talk about it. In any case, we're going to take a look at some highlights or some lowlights, however you put it, from Danielle. Danielle's finally gone. It's a national holiday. Go out, you know, play with your rosary beads, drink some celebratory, you know, wine, and eat some of that disgusting moldy bread that they have you go up to the altar and take off, or those little disgusting crackers they put on your tongue. In any case, Danielle's gone. It's been your host, Arachnid Soul. Danielle is gone, did I tell you guys? And I was joined by Fight Night's Finest.
See how nonchalant that was? Oh, I was joined by Fight Night's Finest. Yeah, they got the girl out of there. Now here's the clips.
Here's the clips. I do the sign-off. This is my show.
Right.
And we will catch you guys and girls later. Danielle's gone.